example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. They'll go with Frazier. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on fourth down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The Aggies moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They've already failed to convert on fourth down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Look out! The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Still looking to his right. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, you see the offense trying to hook up on that in route, but the receiver just not able to create enough separation to complete that throw.
Second down to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Pulls it in down the sideline. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw one first. Under pressure. Makes a connection. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Making the adjustment on the play. Tough run here. It's Frazier. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, on the sideline, got it in the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it, but if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Out wide left, it's Riley. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Riley. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Out wide right, it's Morrow. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Reed looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Reed to throw for it on 4th. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Defense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Stockton. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. He's gonna take off, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drive.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Throws to the wideout, working the middle, and they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. It's Phillip. Ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Oh, pressure's coming. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Running inside, it's Frazier, and he could not get loose on the run.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Between the hashes, it's Morrow. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This will be the last play of the quarter, and it's 1st and goal. Reed fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Going for 6. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Nate Frazier. Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Fires to the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here's Reed to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just gets rid of that one.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the court.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Reed to the air again. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Georgia. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Number 91, set to kick this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not. By that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Just barely got rid of it.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Again, it's Reed. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And he made the extra point without problem. From inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look,
makes the grab in their space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Here's a give to Frazier. And he's brought down after a short gain. Georgia going up tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Throwing Reed. Caught. Turning it on. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Riley. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Reed on the play action. Wide open downfield. Gets away from 1, finds some space. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the 1st.
Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Reed to the air again. Rush is on. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. One final play before the end of the quarter. Going for it all. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Reed. Left side is Horton. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
From the gun, it's Owens. Breaks into the open. The 40. Powers through. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Wrestled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They're all over him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the third sack of the game for this unit.
They get to him as he throws. Right side, it's Bussey. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down decision.
This offense has...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Fourth down, Reed. Rush right in his face. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter.